my god, you guys, they made another one. I have a favor to ask of you, Teruko. What do you want? Huh? It's really quite important. What is it? Why are you asking? It's so super duper incredibly important. Seriously, what is it? So uber duper ultra important. Okay, it's not important at all. I'm going to leave. It is important. Building maintenance is super important. I need you to caulk the bathroom. What? Why'd you ask her? What is caulk? Sinks and counters and woogle. They got crevices where they meet the wall. Moisture, and then it causes mold growth. Then we make a waterproof sealant. This is called caulk. Thank you, Mono TV. I'm paraphrasing. Like paint on a wall every now and then you have to remove the O. Like paint on a wall every now and then you have to remove the old caulk and put down a new one. Gosh, Jericho, this is pretty basic home maintenance, dude. You live here, don't you? Make an effort to keep this place in good working order. I don't. I have never lived in a house. Why should I help you?
Life is so hard.
This has nothing to do with helping me and everything to do with making this building habitable. Like I said, you live here now, right? You wouldn't want for the plumbing to stop working or there to be mold growing everywhere. You know, just do a little favor. So help me, please. It's that important. You want to ask someone else. Presumably someone's in better health than I am. Well, you don't have any friends. Not anymore, at least. What does that have to do with... Oh. So you have a lot of free time. So caulk the bathroom. That was harsh. But okay, fair enough. Look, I'll sweeten the deal. I can pay you until you do chores for me. Why? I have no need for money, seeing as I don't plan on returning to the outside world. Not in money, silly. I'll pay you in mono credit stamp, not a trade. Okay, fake money. Even more useless. I just said it wasn't money, stupid brain. That's the service that I am offering you. My computer is humming so hard. If you have a mono credit, then anytime someone's bothering you and want them to leave, then I'll make them leave you alone. I'll take your entire stock. Deal. I'll do it. I love you. Wow, you really suck at this. Your caulking job looks about as good as if you were to do it, and I don't have thumbs. Go so bad at caulking even the cat. The way you make me do it, I told you it wouldn't be any good. Do you want the mono tick? Do you want the mono? What are they called? Mono coins? That's a joke. You know, this thing to say all the time with no rhyme or reason to this. I still can't do this myself. I hate you so much, Teruko. The thing is, this place is meant to be occupied and kept by humans, not robots. There are things I can do, like taking out the trash and sweeping the floors, but there are many things I can't do. You know, so that's why from time to time I'll need to call on you all to help me with these things. This would be funny if it turns out important. It's just meant to be kept by humans. What does that mean? It means people live here, Teruko. It's a hotel, not a... The facilities weren't built with killing game in mind. It was simply to be a for show. If I designed it myself, I'd make everything automatic, but alas. It's quite important information, isn't it? Are you sure you can really tell me that kind of thing? I mean, yeah, you heard nothing. I don't see why not. I hate this. In that case, can you tell me more about this killing game? Please? You know, you're the first person to ask me that. Really, it's so easy, guys. Since everyone here is apparently determined to fight against the killing game, I don't know why no one has ever tried asking me for information. I wonder why. Up a fair warning, there is some question that I cannot answer. There is something I must lie about without any indication that I'm lying. My screen will turn bright purple, but you will definitely not be able to tell. Maybe that's no one has ever asked you because you aren't reliable at all. I have to watch a short. Still, it's worth a shot, then. Who orchestrated this killing game show, and for what purpose? Okay, you're just asking the mastermind is. Wow, starting off with the heavy questions, I thought you'd lead me in with something light first, like, who voice acts me? What, did you want me to ask what your favorite color is? I never thought this would be important. I know the answer to that. Blue. Good job. No, wait, yellow? The answer to your first question, the mastermind is, I'm not telling you. I don't know. What, you don't know? You absolute failure? Nope. You see the thing, because I run this TV show, I must know everything about it, right? But I'm not a real human director. I'm a robot built and programmed for the purpose of facilitating this killing game and nothing more. God, this computer is so humming. So whoever created me saw fit to give me all the bare minimum information needed to run this TV show. My computer is humming so much. That is why there are lots of things that I don't know, because it's not necessary for me to know them to make this killing game run. Does a toaster know why it toasts? Does a calculator know why it adds and subtracts? There are simply machines that do their job without needing to understand why. Okay. To that end, I don't know who made this TV show and why. All I do is carry the director's program into me. Eat shit. Die. Oh, I see. I do sometimes lie when asked questions, but you also don't know the answer to anything. You're useless. Oh my god. Wow, so mean. I'm not useless at all. I am so great. Another question then. How do I end the killing game? I can't answer that. Legally, they will arrest me. Yep, totally useless. No wonder I didn't want to ask you questions. No one asked you questions. I'm not going to get anything good out of you, am I? Okay, that should do it. I caulked the bathroom. Give me a cough up the money. Nice caulk. As promised, you have 2 monocredits in here. Oh, is it pronounced like that? Okay. You can have 2 monocredits in your balance. Don't worry about it. By the way, you look a little different. Did you change your clothes? This is the 17th time.
Shut up.
Being asked repeatedly is going to get on my nerves one day. This reminds me of a time that was yesterday. I let my hair down because I always keep it up in a ponytail. And it's like, oh my god, Anika, did you cut your hair? And it's quite not. Go make an announcement everyone that I'm wearing a different shirt. Whatever it takes. Stop bothering me. I swear to god. Okay. I should inform everyone that was inconvenient time. Like they're in the bathroom or in the shower or having that's not family friendly. It's not family friendly mono TV. Anyway, it's noon. Maybe think about getting lunch. Noon. Oh, I'm supposed to meet Charlie. Didn't Charles say he wanted to meet with me around this time? I wonder why. Should I even go? This feels awfully suspicious. I don't.
Think of the audience.
I say go, but only because if something bad happens and the viewers would love it. You know, they would. That's only making me not want to go. My god. Ian decided to go anyway. Brr. Charles isn't even here yet. Writing is boring. Should I check out some of the books? They got books on murder. This textbook looked awfully familiar. Where have I seen this before? Flip him to a random page and... Oh. Oh. Huh? I cut myself on the paper. Ouch. Hey, is it normal for a paper cut to bleed? Your finger's literally bleeding. Paper cut to bleed this. Hello, Teruko. Oh, come on, girl. You had one job. What do you want? Your finger... Oh. Can't look at blood, can you? I put my hand behind my back. Are you happy? Are you sad? No, let's not. Don't think I'm the kind of person who loses cool every time she such up blood. I'm not that weak. I'm great. I'm amazing. I'm lovable. I'm great. Okay, yeah, that's great, Joe. I'm fine. Did you cut yourself? What are you doing? I leave you alone for 3 minutes. It's only a paper cut. I often cut myself like this when I'm reading if I'm not careful. It hurts, but it'll heal in a few days. I don't care. Why are you getting so dramatic with a paper clip, though? Don't say you don't care. I don't want to see you getting hurt. I mean, stating precious books with your blood. If you wear gloves, you should be able to read safely without cutting yourself. I'll give you my spare gloves. Here. I don't want your gloves. What the?
What? I said back off.
What the heck is happening?
Take your hands out of your coat and put them where I can see them.
You're being stupid. Do you really think I'm reaching for a weapon?
Take the coat.
I'm not the one who asked to hold a meeting in a private, secluded area with no witnesses. Did you forget what happened when Xander did the same thing? I got stabbed. I'm not taking any chances.
He's getting arrested for real. He was the only witness one when I tried to cover you once before. Oh my god. Girl, with the knife. As if I would try and murder you. We're being completely ridiculous. Oh my god. I don't trust you. I don't trust anyone here. Take off your coat and show me you weren't hiding anything. She has a knife, Charles.
You're annoying me.
You're the one who's brandishing a knife. Fine. I'll have you know you are being very unreasonable right now. Take off the coat, Charles.
My hands are in the air and I'm making a fool of myself. Dressing down like I'm being searched by airport security. Are you happy now?
Okay, fine. But I'm not taking your gloves. Keep your distance.
Tired of this. You really are paranoid now, aren't you? Girl, what do you think? I mean, and quit I'm endangering you somehow. You're the one who's been carrying out a concealed weapon this whole time. It's for self-defense. I would never stab somebody. Self-defense, is it? Will you stab and kill anyone who you perceive to be threatening you? You've got such the dynamic, bro, for real. You know that carrying a dangerous weapon around will pull you at risk as well, don't you? What if someone else uses that against you? He's doing this. You're asking an awful lot of questions for someone who...
Are you an idiot?
Because I'm telling you not to carry around a knife, you dolt. You're gonna, like... I won't be taking your recommendation to go defenseless during a killing game, I swear. You're stubborn as ever, Teruko. You're truly great on my nerves sometimes. What did he call... I like...
Do me a favor.
Do me a favor and keep a secret. If people want to carry a weapon, it's very possible someone would be killer. We'll use it against you. I won't tell anyone else either. We besties, for real. We're not besties at all. He hates me, and I hate him, but whatever. We're besties in my heart, and I'll try not to make sure you end up with you alone lest you stab me. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever, who cares?
Stop complaining.
I don't intend to try and murder you, just so you know. Like I said, this is only for self-defense. I have the least motivation out of anyone here to commit murder. Are they gonna get to, like, the point? Because they just been
Of course.
Oh, sure, let me believe that because you said so. I always say I don't want to leave this place. If I successfully committed a murder, I would be forced to leave. Bah, I hate it here. I mean, I hate it there. I love it here. Then I would have to go back to my regular life of constantly moving and constantly running and never being certain of what will happen next. I don't want to live like that anymore. I'd much rather stay here.
How concerning.
Constantly running? What kind of life do you live? You're a wanted criminal or something? I always end up in one accident after another since I have such bad luck, and because of that I mean, wait, I'm not supposed to be telling you this. I am in a lot of debt. Medical debts from countless nights to hospital after something happens. Even if I don't want to go, I usually get taken to ER against my will, bro. Me and the American healthcare. We live in a society. I hate hospitals. Why save my life? You're just gonna ruin it afterwards. Just let me die for the love of God. That's quite unbelievable, to be honest. Attending school, too, was difficult when I had nothing to my name. Because I lacked idea to infiltrate various big schools and didn't care enough about keeping track of their individual students. Steal a uniform, sneak in, and pretend to be a student. Oh my god, girl. What if I stand too much, and I realize I'm not actually a precious student, then I get in trouble, and I have to run again. I usually end up doing this multiple times a year, blah blah blah. I'm a wanted criminal in 17 countries, blah blah blah, whatever, who cares? Do you understand? The kind of life I live is unstable and not very enjoyable. So why did Charles call me again? I really like to stay here because as nonsensical as it sounds, it's the closest I can get to living a normal life. And that means not committing murder. I poured my heart out to you, Charles. But now will you tell me what you wanted me here? Enough beating around the bush on me. Why'd you call me here? Don't tell me because you want to lecture me on this and that.
What a pain.
Alright, I would have gone to it earlier with someone to derail the conversation by pulling a knife on me. My goodness gracious. I'm going to give you something on the desk. I'm going to leave it on this desk. I'm going to get... Oh my god, I skipped ahead. I'm going to give you something. I'm going to leave it on the desk, and you can pick it up on your way out. Rather than to me handing you, please stop threatening me. I don't want to be threatened.
Down.
Toast on a bit. Kind of weird swears are these? Dealing with you is like dealing with a frightened raccoon, and I have to run away. What is this? It's my motive. Oh my god, he's going on. It's someone else's secret which I received as my motive. I'm giving it to you. Why? Reasons.
Concerning.
As much as I don't want to, unless I acknowledge I should another murderer, I'll probably become similarly incapacitated as I was yesterday. It aggravates me to think there's nothing I can do on my own, but that's the truth of the matter and I cannot turn away from it. It would be foolish of me to ignore my own glaring weaknesses. In such a situation, I'm sure these motives will be important. That's why I'm giving mine to you, so you can see whose motive I have gotten. The murder happens, and I cannot participate in the trial and allow you to reveal his motive to everyone. It very well could turn out to be an important piece of evidence. Bro's thinking like 40 chess or something. Why are you giving this to me? I've determined that this is the best course of action to take, and you are the most suited person for the job. Why? I have heard that you were instrumental in solving the previous murder case, and I know that you have proven to be quite the pragmatic person. He's just doing the constant... Huh, guess that explains why you aren't giving this to Wit.
Indeed.
Right, Wit. Used to be a... Oh my god, he used to be a major annoyance, but I realize he's more than that. On the surface, he's an empathetic person, someone who's kind enough to go out of his way for others. Turko's like, I hand you what they gave, bro. I'm not paid enough for this. Which means that he's inclined to keep other secrets. He's not the kind of person who can rely on to sacrifice one person's privacy for the greater good. My god, bro. Beggars. I took his motive. Don't open it.
Seriously?
Don't open it. That's the opposite of what you've been telling me so far. Oh my goodness, Charles. Like,
Are you stupid?
I said to open it if a murder happened, idiot. Does this look like the trial room to you? In the best case scenario, there won't be any more murders, and you can forget all the conversation. However, neither of us are naively optimistic enough to put our faith in that scenario. He is just like me, for real. Alright, I hope you're sure you're not making a mistake by leaving this in my hands. I might just open it and I pocketed the motive. Then that's all you need with me. I'll be leaving now. It's gonna be like, oh wait, actually I have to... Don't.
Take this
Oh.
the wrong way. But I enjoy talking to you.
Oh my god, bro.
I said don't take it the wrong way.
I didn't say anything yet.
What did you... Not because you're an enjoyable person to be around, or an intellectual equal. It is nothing like that. I do not enjoy talking to him. After Xander's death and after the trial, to be honest, I don't remember much. It's all a haze and bits and pieces. I am not enjoying talking to you. I hate you, definitely. It was terrible. I want to move on. But now everyone only looks at me with pity in their eyes because they couldn't process a dead body. Now everyone thinks I'm weak. I hate it. A constant reminder that I've become someone to look down upon. Alright, so we got some strange inferiority-superiority complex. But you aren't like that. If anything, you become ruder than ever, and you haven't once shown me a shred of pity for what I've gone through. Thanks. It's very kind. Nothing much has trained against us. We continue to treat each other with unmarked aggression and make snide comments towards each other, just like me, for real. And to me, that's much more satisfying than being pitied. Changed a lot, haven't you? You've given more thought to other people than you have right now than you have in the past 4 days. And you've changed too, mostly for the worse. Thank you, Charles. Excuse me? Deciding you'll trust no one, acting on your own, you're quite like how I was before Xander's death. I mean, I don't have the traumatic backstory, but I understand perfectly well that what it's like to be in your place, but you won't be able to keep that solitary act forever. Sooner or later, you'll come out of your shell again. Maybe not sooner. Maybe a lot later, but whatever. Who cares? Once I can learn to love again, I didn't take you to be such a sappy fool.
Calm down.
What? No. That's stupid. I meant to say you get bored if you're alone for more than a few days.
Think about it.
There's very little to do by myself. By the third day of isolating myself, I started to become tired of the monotony. Teruko reopens herself in a group with the justification of I hated you. I started wanting to talk to other people for no reason other than give myself something to do. They haven't opened any new labs yet. I don't...
Shut up.
Whatever. Who cares? Don't try and isolate yourself. You're gonna get super bored and you're gonna talk to yourself. Why do you care? Listen to me. It is simply an illogical thing to do. I'm trying to care.
Think about it.
I used to think the best way to save is to avoid people, but now I can say the best way to get this killing game is by working with others. I don't want your hope talks. Literally die. Teruko, probably. This is gonna get voice line. I'm not telling you this for sentimental purposes because it's a pragmatic thing to do and you're a very pragmatic person. And would you just shut up already, Teruko? Being alone all the time just makes you more vulnerable. You aren't the only person Xander used for his own purposes. Stop trying to talk about this. I took your motive, alright? I'm leaving now. Goodbye. I dislike you. Alright. See you. Well, that was certainly a talk that happened. Teruko, really.
Disappointing.
Hey, get back over here. I'm not done yet. There's something you said on the video that might continue to bother me. Hey, are you... You disparaged me for being apathetic towards the potential death of my friends, but now people that actually died seems like I care more than you. Huh? Explanations? It was a gut feeling. Now leave me alone. Okay. Actually, he's not gonna leave me alone.
First of all,
Don't you get this hypocritical of you? Why don't you act your own words? I was hypocritical. Now I have changed. Now I have gotten the redemption. Charles, take a hint. I don't want to talk about it. Stop bothering me. Charles, please. I love you. Alright, I have this monocredits now, I suppose. Mono TV, make Charles leave me alone. I hate him. Okay. Huh? Wow, I wasn't expecting Mono TV to do that. Good. I hate him. Teruko, probably. If it works, it works. I love assaulting. Secondhand assault. While Charles was dealing with Mono TV, I escaped back to my room. I'm getting out of here. I hate you all. She just sleeps the entire day, I think. However, in my determined, she tries to stop talking, but then because something happens, I guess probably food. She's probably hungry, is it? It's the greatest scene I've ever seen in my life. I think this.
Did you really think you could surprise me with a knife? I came prepared. I knew that you would try to backstab me after all. That's right. Give up now and surrender. Then I'll consider letting you live. Teruko, I've changed my mind.
She gave it a.
Promise, I will turn my back on whoever
She gave him the British accent,
and stay by your side.
and then she stabs him, I think?
Do you forgive me?
No!
Ah, my hand! Ah!
Ouch, I pricked myself on the cactus again. Teruko, I'm British, don't you love me? What am I doing? This is incredibly childish. Am I really this sad for social interaction? Imagine someone like walks in or just doing that. As much as I hate to say it, Charles was right. I know I hate him so much, but whatever. I can't stay by myself forever. I got so bored that I ended up playing make-believe. I'm becoming not 13, that's like, I'm becoming 7. Oh my god. Alright, I'll head out. I will eat in the cafeteria. I will not get involved. I will look at the people. I will hear their conversations. I will not... Oh my god, it's Eden! Jump scare. Eden jump scare. Good morning, Teruko. You finally left your room the whole day being shut in. Let's go eat breakfast together.
It's fun.
I have a fun activity planned too. You'll definitely enjoy it. It really lift your mood to do something fun with friends, alright? Right? You're just going through emo face. What? No, I'm not joining in on whatever thing I want to do. I just want to eat. Were you expecting me to exit my room just now? You know, Teruko, these walls aren't exactly soundproof. I could hear you in there. Wait, that means... Oh god. You don't tell me today, I'm telling everyone you play with cacti. Oh my god. Even blackmail? Even jump scare? I don't want to use this against you, but I figured you'd be really resistant to socializing. Come out now or I'll tell everyone you cacti. Weird. It's not good for you to be alone. I need to be a little pushy. I need to blackmail you. Blah blah blah. You get the gist. This is all part of my grand plan. Oh, this is the wrong earbud. If I can make everyone happy, that means no one's any need to murder. And we're that much closer to ending this killing game. My computer is humming so much. I'm sure there's gonna be some annoying background music. Hopefully it doesn't show up. I just want to help. Even our zines are referring to cheap tactics and blackmail. Now come eat breakfast with me. I've seriously underestimated you. Even the worst ones are capable of die, laugh, love. First thing I did was examine the knife rack. They are all there. No one... are you checking the knives? I understand what you do. Most people do these days. Everyone's wary. It feels like a pointless thing to do. Because there's so many lethals everywhere. So even if all the knives are there, it means nothing. But still, I can't help myself. I don't even want to be here. I just want to eat the food, but then Eden started blackmailing me. Anyway, what did you want to eat, Teruko? Today, Nico and Veronica made breakfast. We switched up. Don't bother. I make my own food from now on. Oh, alright. You're not the only person who does that too. It's fine. So, I've been spending a lot of time investigating around looking for potential exit. I found nothing. That's great for you. Good luck. Jeez, you're not much for conversation these days, are you? Uh-oh. You know, being in the kitchen, it reminds me of the time that you, I, Rose, and Min were baking together. You remember that, right? You remember that? You remember the scene that as a butterfly effect caused me to murder Xander? Of course I remember. We live in a society. I don't know where I came from. We had a ton of fun back then. Baking, decorating, chatting. I could tell everyone really enjoyed it. But then, 2 people died. But then when you dropped the cake and minutes to clean up that mess, because of that you ended up having to kill Xander. Therefore, it is all your fault and you should feel bad about it. Even if that never happened, and baking session went perfectly, in the end it means that no one would have stopped Xander. It means you would have died. So therefore, someone is always going to die.
How cruel.
Life is really cruel, Teruko. I'm not so blindly optimistic as to ignore that. Why are we put in this terrible killing game when even something fun and happy becomes a reason to kill? Can't even bake cookies nowadays, bro. Why is it that the only time Min's smiling, she was unwittingly causing her own death? I want everyone to be friends, so I'm trying to keep the spirits up. But even then, I am dealing with the issues. I have the... Oh, wow. People have feelings. Teruko probably. I can tell you're trying to open up to me, but I won't let you, sorry. If people open up to me and trauma up on me, then I will become attached. You're right, life is cruel. That's exactly why we stop bonding with each other. That way it'll hurt less when people die. No, because it's probably the last scene. Quite a silly. You most of all, Eden. You're the last person I want to be friends with. She's like the only person to defend you during the trial, girl. Huh? Why? Because you're too kind to me. Stop being kind. That's enough. I've noticed all the time you've been blaming others for turning against me. You never once brought up the fact that you stayed by my side the whole time. This music reminds you of Undertale. Anyone else in your place would have brought up already to point the fact that I'm wrong, to give me decided to them. Well, you don't, and I am starting to have second thoughts about this being emo phase. But I'm still going to be emo, so. Teruko, relationships aren't transactional. It's not that I did something good for you that you should do something good for me. I want you to be my friend, but not because I'm a nice person and you feel obligated to. This music kind of reminds me of Undertale. You're caring, selfless, worst of all, helplessly naive. When that optimistic view of yours gets shattered by the harsh reality of this killing game, I don't want to have an emotional stake on it. It's in it. Sooner or later, kindness of yours will have you breaking down until you're too overwhelmed with grief to be able to act. That is not how I plan to live. I plan to live in my emo phase. I'll join in on what activity you have planned today, but I'm only humoring you. We're not going to become friends. I won't let that happen. I'll never trust or rely on anyone else ever again. Then...
You're wrong, Teruko.
No, that's wrong.
Huh?
Wrong about what? There's nothing naive about being optimistic. I'm not nice because I'm dumb or I don't know better. I chose to be this way. Even if the world's cold and cruel, I'll still make the choice to be kind. I have no idea what's going on. It's only human to feel grief, and it's only human to rely on others. I truly believe that that's how we're going to get through this killing game. To expressing grief and then relying on one another. Maybe she's like an unwilling traitor or something. So I'll prove you wrong. Kindness isn't weakness. Not caring about others is the worst way to live. One day I'll make you understand it. My god, girl. Get over. Until then, you can call me naive and hopeless all you want. Got it? Figure it out, Griffin. Huh? Somehow, hearing her words make my chest hurt. Like, your heart? Or just my injury acting up again. Nothing else. Then, are you gonna...
Shut your mouth for more than a minute. I'm sick of hearing you talk.
Arturo moment.
No way.
Oh no, they're fighting again. Teruko, we should go do something about this. Want my sandwich? Okay, curiosity is winning out. Let's see what the commotion is all about. That was truly an episode. I can't wait to see Jay beat the crap out of Arturo. I love Arturo, but really, he deserves it. Hi everybody. In this chapter, I'm going to be lying and I'm going to be having a not genuine reaction because of my old recordings. It was like my voice was not being able to be heard at all, and that defeats like the entire purpose of why I'm recording these. But that means that this reaction isn't genuine and I'm lying. But there wasn't anything big to happen, so it's not going to be like, oh no, this was so surprising. How did it? I didn't know they would die when I knew they died. It's just like we solved a couple of problems. That's all. So this isn't good. Everyone's fighting again. Why? What is there even to fight over?
How many times do I have to tell you?
Oh my god.
It's like you don't
bro.
hear a single thing I say. leave me the fuck alone.
He's so
and quit
weird
following me
in a
around.
very affectionate
Of
manner.
course. If that is what you desire, Ms. Rosales.
Ugh, you always act
I
like
hate
you want
him.
to please
I hate you.
but you never
but
actually
I
leave
love
me
you.
alone.
But I hate you. But I love you.
What's the matter?
This is becoming
you
like
gonna run away
exponentially
again?
unlikable
You
this
really need to
episode.
grow a
I
goddamn
mean this chapter.
backbone.
Like
I'm
he's
sorry,
giving me
but I
major
really
chapter 2
don't know what I
victim
did
vibes.
to make
He's
you
so
mad.
like
You don't
that.
know. You don't know, huh? Pathetic piece of shit.
He's just existing, bro, and Ace is kind of pissed.
If I put it in the trash, it means I want it in the trash! Is that so hard to understand, you filthy piece of garbage?
But I spent a lot of money on that. I can't let you throw it out.
You're so damn annoying! And stupid! And unlikable in every aspect!
Okay.
This is great.
This is great! My, everyone's energetic
my
today.
luck.
Does this always happen? Everyone argues with each other?
What a pain.
Yes, every time we have a group meal this happens. It gets on my nerves. I'm here now, guys. No, it doesn't. Stop exaggerating, Charles. Believe me, it's not all fighting. Sometimes things are calm. Occasionally. You're the one who's exaggerating. It's been going on for days. What? Do something. Alright, but this is your problem now. Not me, you got a totally different idea of what matchmaking is. I'm not a relationship counselor. I have no business resolving fights of any kind.
Don't waste my
I
time.
didn't even say anything about matchmaking. Don't come up with an excuse for yourself. Go solve problems. But, fine. Eden, Veronica, Teruko, go break them up. I'm busy.
Wait just a second.
Why me? Given everything you've learned about me and my personality the past few days, what makes you think I'm any good at conflict resolution? Just go solve the problem.
Hey!
Teruko, don't say that. Helping out is your duty as a classmate and friend to everyone. Teruko. It's Teruko. Also, if you don't help, I'm totally telling everyone about the cactus thing.
Of course.
Back at it with the blackmail. You sure are persistent. Cactus thing? I love cacti. I have no clue what she's talking about. Whatever it is, you deserve it. Get blackmailed. L. Alright, so let's go. What's the problem over here?
Screw you!
What's the problem? Are you blind? You should know damn well what the problem is. This jerk has been following me for days, even when I asked him to leave me alone. You say he's a jerk, but he's been acting jerkishly as well to everyone else ever since the motive announcement. Oh, no, I don't want to do that.
Ms. Rosales.
Miss Rosales.
Shut up!
Don't call me that.
Julia.
Julia, I really don't want to upset you. I simply don't understand why you try so hard to throw away your birthright. It's a gift that most people would be lucky to have. Okay, he does actually seem like genuinely confused. You don't like fame? You have fame and talent and money and natural beauty, all gifted to you by your parents. I merely wish for you to appreciate this gift. Bro, did he not? If he really was obsessed with beauty, then why he didn't notice anything about it? This is like just...
Here. People died. Can you look beyond your own fucking nose and see that there's more important things out there than lusting after my mom like a freaking weirdo?
See, it's crass behavior like this that I really don't understand. You had all the influence of Maria Bella as a parent, so why have you become so boyish and rude? No worries. I'll do my best to transform you into a proper lady befitting of your family name.
I didn't ask you to do that, and I don't want you to!
Please, calm down!
Okay, stop. Stop yelling. This won't solve anything. If you want to solve this, then tell him to cut it out. Arturo, cut it out. Arturo, quit bothering Jake. Can't you see that you're making her kind of uncomfortable? Oh my god.
Beneath.
Oh, it's you. Have you been listening in on a private conversation with Miss Rosales? I don't speak to commoners like you, Rosales. Imagine the only person here worthy of my attention is Miss Rosales. Hey, queen.
Hey!
You're such a simple. What? Hey, that's rude. Jay, tell him to cut it out.
Seriously?
Is this your idea of stopping a fight? You suck at this. She's trying her best. You know, it's really irritating that a guy like you pretends to be easily scared but says whatever he wants.
What do you want from me?
Huh? Really about the thing I said to you? I didn't know it would affect you this much. Like, Jesus.
Hey!
What did you say? Tell me, I'm curious. Hey, Nico. Hey, Nico.
What the fuck?
What are you doing here? Oh shit, Veronica, jump scare. Cheryl sent me over to put a stop to your arguing. Why are you two fighting? Shut up.
Asshole.
Because this piece of shit insulted me and he won't even have the gall to admit that he did, much less apologize. He's so... I hate him. Like, he's so pathetic boy core. He's so pathetic. I didn't know that you would find him insulting.
You fucking idiot!
Either you're brain dead for thinking that, or you think you must be brain dead to be able to believe that. Why is he... Can you repeat word for word what he said to me earlier, and don't give me that I don't know bullshit. Was it after I spilled water on you and you yelled at me, that part? Go on, make sure Veronica hears you nice and clear. Let her draw her own conclusions.
Well...
If you keep yelling all the time and don't use your head, people are going to keep thinking that you're dumb. King Nico, for real.
Isn't that true, though?
It's not true.
Oh, fuck you!
Out of everyone here, you are probably the least helpful at the trial. You're too emotional and you never think about anything in depth at all.
L plus ratio plus your ace.
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. I was only pointing out the truth.
Nico on his
I thought you would
constant
take it
slay, on his constant
constructive criticism
male
or
wifing,
something.
boy bossing.
Oh, I get it. You all think I'm damaged in the head. I got that. But more than that, Levi, Teruko, Nico, Veronica, and everyone else. You all think you can say whatever the fuck you want to my face.
Ooh, he is giving me so much
I'm
victim
stupid,
vibes.
irritating, a good-for-nothing, and a spineless coward. Is that really what everyone thinks about me? And it's fine that you drill it into my head over and over
Ace
again?
is just
Because you
losing
think
it.
I'll
What
forget
the
about
heck?
it in 5 minutes like you do? You're so funny! So fucking funny! Did anyone ever tell you that? You think I act like this for fun? And
What
then I go
the-
to bed and
he's-
sleep soundly at night? You dumb piece of shit!
He's acting a little silly.
Ooh.
You've changed so much from when you first met. Did that murder really shock you so hard? Rather than just being a pathetic coward with no backbone, you'll become a veritable bully. The fear of death really changes people. Excuse me?
How interesting.
You're not really fighting with Nico because you care about what he says. After all, it's not like you ever valued his opinion in the first place. You would give less of a shit about it. After everything... They turned into a voice line. After everything that happened, after watching 2 people die in front of your eyes, you're totally afraid you're gonna be next, right? You know what? I totally get why Levi's so keen on trying to kill me. Being around others has started to make me want to bash their brains out. Maybe I'll start with you two. They fighting over there, for real. Ooh, AC, that's a dangerous move. Any would-be murderers in here would probably avoid killing the people they like to give them a chance. You know what that means for hostile people like you, right? You're dying next.
That's horrible.
Veronica, are you making a death threat?
See?
Not at all. I'm simply using the fear of violence to incentivize good behavior. Sometimes death threats are necessary. In my line of work, that would be called animal cruelty. Then do you have a better way to resolve this argument? Kill him. No.
What's going on?
Okay, what's going on over here? What are you doing?
Stupid!
I was trying to throw this out, but Mono TV won't let me. Rope?
Screw you!
Seriously, that's some real high quality stuff. I can't let you waste my already small budget. Not to mention, if you throw it out, then it's totally bad for the environment. People like you throw everything out, or our oceans are being cluttered with trash.
I understand.
Ah, that's your custom weapon. I remember now. You know what's been bothering me? Everyone else's custom weapons use something to do with their talent. Charles has poison, Veronica's Thor things, I don't know, a chainsaw or something. Why do you have a rope exactly?
Who cares?
So, you have a knife, which makes no sense to me. Care to explain that? It's not like I gotta choose. I'm just asking what ropes have to do with bowling. Oh right, I forgot you knew jack shit about bowling. Your lack of knowledge in the best sport of all time is an utter disgrace. Imagine not knowing what bowling is. After you weren't so utterly stupid, you know the answer is absolutely nothing. There are no ropes involved in bowling. There are no ropes. Oh, that's weird. Oh, this is worse. This year's just gonna think of something bowling related on TV. It wasn't my choice. I actually don't know who picked out these weapons. Besides, the bowling ball would probably be too heavy anyway.
Dumbass!
Wow, you're even dumber than Teruko. You think you can't pick up a bowling ball? Me, the world's absolute best at bowling? I meant in shipping costs.
You idiot!
I know exactly what you're trying to do. You're not trying to make me feel bad by singling me out. Why don't you wrap it all pretty and give me a birthday card too while you're at it with this horrible prank of yours? Birthday card? When I was in middle school, people would send me boxes with a bunch of rope on my Excuse me? R.A.? R.E.A.? I don't know how the fuck you pronounce it. R.A.? R.A. Nagishi. I guess it's R.A. R.A., would you like to explain? What the okay. And tell me to go unalive myself all the time. Totally doing the same thing. As if I knew a reminder of that, I don't want the stupid rope anywhere near me. I'm throwing it out whether you like it or not. If you don't want it, then I'm putting it in storage. I can't let you throw it out. It'd be such a waste. Hate wasting stuff. Whatever. Get out of my sight. I hate you with a deep averting vision. Okay. Yeah, just so you know, failed hanging attempts are pretty painful. Are you speaking from experience? Didn't ask, asshole.
Anyway.
Wow, look at the argument resolve itself, and I barely said anything, thankfully. If this fight cleared up on its own, I'm sure the other two have already finished. Oh, Teruko. Oh, Teruko. If only you knew. They fighting, broski.
Not my problem.
I'm too edgy to care about this. Good morning, everyone. Sorry I'm late. I hope you're all well. Oh, it seems like they're all fighting. I tried my best, but they won't stop fighting. Ian, you're not very good at this.
What a pain.
This is an utter disaster. You didn't even do anything. What is everyone fighting, or are you cucumber flowers? I would eat them.
Seriously?
The whole time you were making other people break up arguments that you were carving vegetables into pretty shapes. They were really pretty cucumber flowers. I'm not taking this from you of all people. You make fun of me when I can't cook, and you make fun of me when I can. There really is no winning with you, Teruko. We live in a society where I cannot cook.
Nice!
You're learning super quickly. These are super good. If everyone else saw these cool cucumbers, maybe become cool as cucumbers and stop fighting to admire them. Get it? Get it? Cucumbers? What? Veronica, are you arguing with these now? It's the opposite of what you're supposed to do. Is this really what's become of our class?
You know, I'm getting pretty sick of you too. You seem to really enjoy creeping people out for fun.
He is losing
which is
it.
a wild thing to do during a killing game.
You've demonstrated a sudden sense of self-awareness and understanding of others today. Why are you
He is
still so
losing
argumentative?
it.
You two, please stop that.
He is
What
a
are you
loser.
two even
Snap
talking
King.
about?
You can do it.
Oh, great. Another person to walk into my conversation demanding that it be about them.
He is losing it.
Can you
What a
shut
king.
up for 5 seconds? I'm so sick and tired of you already.
Ms. Rosales, please understand that I only want to help you.
I'm not just talking about you. I'm talking about everyone else
He
here.
is losing it, bro.
Everyone,
He's
shut
going
the
to
hell
go
up.
on and
You're all so
snap.
damn
Snap
noisy.
it. Do it, King.
Maybe you should take a page out of your own book, dipshit, and shut your mouth first.
Do it.
Ever heard
Snap.
of leading
Become
by
evil.
example?
Become
if I'm going to
diabolical.
take that from you, Mr. Swears and Screams a lot.
It's enough!
Oh! He's losing it.
Everyone, I have an important announcement to make. I need you all to pay attention. Please, stop arguing.
Whoa! Yet another
Oh
person
my
to
God,
chime in
Ace,
with
I'm
something
losing it.
useless.
My secret is that I have a family history of depression.
Alright. He's going with it.
How interesting.
My, coming right out with it. Huh?
Listen to me.
The reason you're all fighting is because you're stressed from this killing game, right? More specifically, stressed over this motive. The fear of having some secret of yours revealed to the entire public has put everyone in a tense mood.
Everything will work out.
That's
in the
why
end.
we should share our secrets. If everything is out in the open, there won't be any reason to commit murder. Okay, you are not telling me his secret is I have a family history of depression and not David Chiem is like actually a really tired and he hates people. You are not telling me his secret is he has a family history of depression. He is lying. Look at him. Imagine it as a confession of sorts. You'd be surprised how much weight comes off your shoulders once you admit what your secret is. This bitch lying. I don't trust him.
So?
Do you really think this will reduce conflict if we share each other's secrets? But that's not quite what I meant. If we share the motive that we receive from Mom TV, the secrets that belong to others, that will only invite animosity. We've already seen as much as Jay's situation.
No shit.
That's obvious. If you share someone else's secret when they don't want it out, of course they'll hate you. Arturo. That's why I'm saying we should voluntarily confess what we know to be our own secrets. He's vibing.
It's not easy.
Of course, it's not as easy as I say it is, so I don't pressure you. I can't force anyone to reveal their own secret ahead of time, but I'll fully support those who take the leap of faith and do so. I kind of get the sentiment behind what you're saying. But even though you want to prevent murders just as much as I do, this seems risky. It might cause more stress. Hiding secrets from each other will only breed distrust. If we have nothing to hide, then we have nothing to fear. Think about it carefully, and I hope you will follow my footsteps and confess your secrets as well. It's the best way to fight against this motive. He is so evil. I don't trust him, and he is not doing this out of the good of his heart. He sat back down. Okay, I'm done now. It's an interesting idea, certainly. Confessing our own secrets is much easier said than done, isn't it? Even if it would ease tensions a bit. What's stopping you then if you do... Okay. If this is... Why is he doing this sprite when he's supposed to be very positive right now? He should not be doing the sprite where he looks at me evilly if he's like... What's stopping you then? If you know this is for a good cause, is it fear, embarrassment, shame?
Don't worry.
No matter how bad your secret is, I will accept you. I can't promise that everyone else will too, but I'll do my best to change their minds. He's lying. I don't trust him. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Thing is...
It's not that I can't reveal my motives because I don't like it. Because I don't know what it is. I've never done anything wrong in my entire life. Every single person technically has secrets, right? I can rattle off a few of mine right now. I like both girls and good. King, be who you are, Wit. He's so. I'm not surprised. He's so. Bi. Anyway, I cheated on my 10th grade final math and history exams. If something costs less than $3, I'll probably take it without paying. It was really like, I'm bisexual. I cheated on my test. I'm a wanted criminal. Not one. I'm a shoplifter. Zero secrets. None of them feel important or bad enough to qualify as a motive to murder. You have my drift. Charles and the Quinn Bake Men? Men? You like men? For those of us with relatively uneventful lives, it's not immediately clear what the super horrible motive secret will be. That's true, but in that case, you're willing to share your own secret only if you knew what it was, correct?
Perhaps.
Whoever received your secret might have been keeping it to themselves out of respect for your privacy, but if you are willing, then I'm sure they'll share it for you. Alright, but seriously, I lived a totally uneventful life. Don't expect it to be interesting. Alright, here goes. Whoever's getting secret got your full permission to spill. Alright, so Eden has not got it. Arturo has not got it. Ace has not got it. Alright, well, we know Teruko has not. Teruko's like, no way, I never.
That's whack.
Why is that line so deadpan? That's whack. That's whack. Darn, guess no one here has it, but hey, that offer is still open at any time.
Indeed.
I'll follow suit as well. For the sake of reducing tensions, whoever has my secret, you can share. You can spill, as Wit says. Much like Wit, I have not a fairly uneventful life. My secret is as uninteresting has to do with my phobia of blood. At this point, you all know I have a phobia of blood. I got your secret. You sure about this? Wait, Jojo. Yes, go ahead. Do you guys see why I asked for permission for sharing secrets all willy-nilly? Arturo. But here you go. It struck me as kind of weird. Maybe you understand it better than I do.
Your older brother died, but You don't remember him at all.
What? What? Okay, his brother dead. He's going to just... He just like... Wow, that's a weird reaction.
Whoa.
Look, it's not my fault. He's the one who asked.
Don't worry.
None of us are blaming you. You did the right thing. That's why you should share out your secret. How interesting. That secret surprised Charles most of all. His remember his deceased older brother? How tragic.
I don't get
I don't understand what that means, but Charles seems crazy. Charles seems quite shaken. Is he alright?
It's okay.
He'll be fine, I think. Teacher needs time to process it. I'll go talk to him. Don't worry, okay? Let's go see what he's doing. Okay, I'm back, guys. We need breakfast. I'm back. I'm leaving now. That's new. That certainly happened. What a waste of time.
It's not easy.
Again, you may have reservations, but my map proposed to share secrets. That's why I don't want to force anyone. Come to your own conclusion as to what the right thing to do is. It seems so passive-aggressive. Like, he's telling everyone the right thing to do is this. And it's like, come to your own conclusion what the right thing to do is. Like, you should... Don't you know what the right thing to do is? You should do it. You should share your secret. It's so... I don't trust him. He's trying to cause a murder and I know it. I don't trust him.
I have to say.
However, I do think that you all should, at the very least, talk privately to the person whose secret you see and tell them what your secret is. See, because that could go wrong, like, so easily. You could tell someone the secret and they're so, like, pissed about it that they just kill you or something. So, I do not, like... He has bad intentions. He's evil. Trust me on this. Leave it up to them whether or not they want that information public. Everyone has the right to know what their secret is and who carries it.
I guess.
I guess that much seems manageable. Maybe. I know that not everyone is here right now, but I'll tell the others about this so that we're all in the know. Maybe he has his own secret, and so he feels comfortable about lying about his secret. And so I bet it's okay. He has a much bigger secret than he has a family history of depression. No one's going to shame him. Ha, your dad was depressed. Ha, that's so funny. So that's not it. It's probably him, his mask, or maybe like something. Probably like how he's actually kind of a douchebag. But he has his own secret, and maybe he's thinking like in 40 chests ahead when Montebi said raise your hand if you have your own secret, and so that's why he feels comfortable about lying about his secret. Basically, my conclusion is
Amazing.
David is just anything. Julia, let's do something together. He's so unaffected. He's like, Julia, come on. Ah, piss off. I hate you with a deep and burning passion. Talk to Rose? Yeah, she hasn't got a single screen time. I guess I've been avoiding her long enough. I'll make sure to tell her by the end of the day.
Teruko!
Are you done eating, Teruko? Come with me. I want to do our activity now. It's activity time.
Of course.
Do I have to? Do you want? Yeah, you'll tell everyone my cactus secret if I don't. Is that my motive? I played with plants once. I really doubt that, unless you do it often. Unless you think it's so bad you'd consider killing over it. I don't. I didn't get your motive secret, so I don't know for sure. Whose motive secret did you get?
Hey!
I can't tell you that it's not yours. I haven't talked to my person yet. If he doesn't give me the go to share, then it's definitely none of your business. Eden, you're so stupid affectionate. Eden, oh my god.
I see.
Now I've said he, I know it's a man. I mean, did I forget that? You never heard anything. I said she. Anyway, moving on. I've been even wondering what the thing I have planned is, right? Guess? Aren't you curious? Do you want to guess? Do you want to guess? No. Did you guess clockmaking? You would be right. I'm not doing real clockmaking. That sort of thing takes a lot of skill. It's not exactly what I call a fun and stress-free activity for amateurs. Unlike me. Besides, making real clocks requires a lot of specialized tools that we don't have, so it's impossible for now. What I have in mind for arts and crafts project for kids. This building has a bunch of clocks in various rooms, right? Like this one. They've got clocks. They're so plain, totally not fun to look at. These are dollar store clocks that just keep time. Isn't that the point of clocks? To keep time? Is the point of art just to be painted on canvas? No, silly. Besides, these clocks aren't even all the way to timekeeping. I bet they're off by 0.15% like most cheap ones are. That's why I only buy clocks that are 0.0000001% off. A well-crafted artisanal clock meant to be something beautiful, something to enhance the atmosphere, something you can keep as a family heirloom.
It's fun.
That's why we decorating clocks here. You can draw on the face, make the numbers look fancy, replace the hands, or carve into the rim. We're just decorating clocks. This seems actually pretty fun. Trust me, it'll be really fun. And I feel like elementary school art class again. Come on, there's no time to waste. That is did you see that? Did you see that? You're awfully giddy. Suppose you're an ultimate after all. Getting carried away while partially talking about your talent as part of the package. So where are you taking me? There's someone we need to meet first. Wow, that verifiably happened. David? I don't trust David. You are not telling me his secret is family history of depression. It's probably something to do with the fact that he's a fake. Well, actually, we kind of all know that he's not as nice as he makes himself out to be now. Or maybe it's just Teruko. Maybe just Teruko knows how fake he is, but maybe the rest of them don't. And, so basically he wants to keep that from happening. And so all this passive-aggressive, you should do the right thing, but I don't want to force you to do the right thing, but you should totally share your secrets. And so he's saying, go tell the person whose secret you have, don't tell them that you know what their secret is, and what their secret is, and that is like totally gonna cause a murder somewhere down the line. So David, basically, evil. See you next week.